Okay, so here's a video for practice test, chapter 8. I'm going to do them one page at a time, so this is page 1. Page 1 is, first question has to do with sum of the exterior angles. Sum of exterior angles always add up to be 360. So sum of exterior angles always add up to be 360. So I'm going to say 360 equals. And then I'm going to add these all together, but what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my x's and add them together. And I'm going to shorthand some of this just due to time and how much breath I have before I get this done. So 22x, 19x, and 13x and 13x get added together. So I'm just going to write this out. 13x plus 13x, so that's this 13x, this 13x. Plus 22x plus 1 plus 19x minus 2. So that one's done, that one's done. Plus 38 plus 55. So x's added all together, so I have 22 plus 19 plus 13, so that's 36 equals 67x. 1 minus 2, 38 and 55, so 1 minus 2 plus 38 plus 55 plus 92. Apologize, it's kind of blurry. 360 minus 92 is 268. Divide by 67, divide by 67. X equals 4. This one here, sum of interior angles, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 minus 2 times 180 gives me 3 times 180, which gives me 540, equals the sum of these. So x and 2x is 3x, and then adding these angles up. So 112 plus 80 plus 138 gives me 330. Not 870, let's try that again. 540 minus 330, 210 equals 3x, divided by 3, x equals 70. So the next part is the measure of one interior angle of parallelogram is 42 degrees more than twice the measure of another angle. Find the measure of each angle. So in a parallelogram, this angle and this angle are the same, this angle and this angle are the same, because opposite angles in a parallelogram are congruent. So what we're going to do is we're just going to look at half of them. So it says measure one interior angle of parallelogram is 42 degrees more. So x is plus 42 degrees more than twice the measure of another angle. So twice the measure of y. And that means y would just be y. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two angles and set it equal to 180. So I have 3y plus 42 equals 180. 3y equals 138. Divide by 3, y equals 46. So that's one measurement of an angle. This is so blurry today, I'm so sorry. It's trying to focus on everything. Let me see if I can move this mat out and see if that helps. And now my camera just moved. Let's see if that helps a little bit. And now I just made something of my husband's fall. That's awesome. Let's see if that helps with blurriness. Helps a little bit. So one angle is 46, so if I plug 46 in, so 2 times 46 plus 47 minus 47 plus 42 gives me 134. So X angle would equal 134, and if I check, those two add up to be 180, so my missing angles are those two. Alright, so parallelogram number 4. Excuse me. So in a parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other, so y and 12 are on the same diagonal. This one and this one are on the same diagonal. So 6y equals 12 divided by 6, y equals 2. 3x equals 15 divided by 3, x equals 5. Opposite angles are congruent. Consecutive angles add up to be 180 degrees. So you would need to find consecutive. So 6g minus 14 plus 3g plus 5 equals 180. 9g minus 9 equals 180. Add 9 over, 9g equals 189. Divide by 9. G equals 21. So you could either do congruent angles now, which is what I'm going to do, or you could do these as consecutive interior and do those add up to 180, but I'm just going to set 3g equal to 9h minus 4. Let me get this a little bit closer. There we go. So 3g plus 5 equals 9h minus 4. So 3 times 21 is 63 plus 5. 63 plus 5 is 68. So 68 equals 9h minus 4. Add 4 over. 72 equals 9h. Divide by 9. H equals, I want to say 7, but I don't know. Might be, yeah, I think it's 7. Might be 8. Nope, it's 8. 72 divided by 9 is 8. So H equals 8. So those are my two answers there. So last on this page is the vertices of a parallelogram. So the first thing that you need to do is graph your vertices. This is going to be kind of hard to see because my printer didn't print them out too clear. So I'm going to graph everything in purple. So J is negative 3, 2. So that's J. 4, 2 is K. 2, 4 is L. So it goes J, K, L. That means M is over here somewhere. Now, in order to do this problem, you gotta do your slopes. In order to do your slopes, what you gotta do is you have to count. So you need to know JK slope, because it has to be parallel to ML slope. And then you need to know LK slope, because it has to be parallel to JM slope. So I'm gonna count these in colors. So JK is going to be in red. So I went across. They're on the same line, so I didn't rise, so that's 0. But I did run. I don't know how much I ran. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I ran 7. So if I start here and I run 7, that's 2, 4, 6, 7. So roughly that point would be right there, but we gotta double check. So I'm gonna use blue now. It really does not like this graph. I'm so sorry about this, you guys. So, KL, if I'm going to go from K to L, I'm going to go up 2, and I'm going to go left 2. So I went up 2, left 2. So starting at J, I would have to go up 2, then left 2. So I go up 2, left 2, and that also puts me at that same point, which means I'm at the correct slope. That's the work you need to show me, either this or you gotta draw your lines out. Like, I need to see the work. So M is at -5, 4. And that's my answer.